Yo, what it do, YouTube? Killer Josh here. And I know you guys are like, yo, where the hell you been these last 2 weeks? Guys, last week I started working at a new job site. So I was actually trying to adjust while I did try to balance, posting and editing and streaming. But I'm back for right now. I'm not saying expect too much from me, but I will try to stay on top of it as long as you guys keep showing support like you do. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who was in a live premiere of the MyTeam podcast, episode 11. Really do appreciate the love you guys been showing, and then it goes a long way. And it's not only just me saying this, but this comes from Jazz, Matt, and I'm sorry, Luz. I forgot your name for a second, Luz. But yeah, guys, if you are new to my channel, you do love MyTeam content, and you are a fan of the MyTeam podcast, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as we are on the road to 1100 subs. Now let's get right into this video. So as you guys can see in the title, I am gonna tell you my opinion and how I think you can have more fun in MyTeam. And I want to first start by saying that you should think for yourself and formulate your own opinions. Now this also is going to be a nice segue into one of the other points I make, actually the following point. And when I say this, I just feel like this community has a bad habit of listening to their favorite content creators make opinions on cards or content and just running with it, and not even really using their genuine opinions or like their genuine thoughts or their feelings. And I feel like that is killing the community, but that's not what I'm going to get into in this video about how you guys are killing the community. But like, I feel like if you guys were to formulate your own opinions, you would really realize, like, you know what, maybe this game isn't as bad as it seems. And I know you guys may think I am like Team 2K and I'm on their side all the way, when that's not the case. But I really had to take a break from the game to really realize whoever you surround yourself around really dictates how you feel about this game and what you might be thinking. And this also leads me to my next point. Try out the cards for yourself no matter what the masses say. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I done seen people talk about one card and they're saying he's bad because one of the top players in the community saying he's bad. And granted, they have a deeper knowledge of this game than we do. So, them saying it's bad does hold weight to a certain extent, but it's for them. They're playing competitively and they're playing to win it all. 9 times out of 10, all of us who started this game mode, we didn't come in this game mode to try to win 250. I'm pretty sure we started playing before 250 even existed. So it's like, for us to kind of take the opinions of a competitive player and apply that to us who are like 9 times out of 10 casual players or players who just want to play the game for fun, it is kind of insane. It's definitely insane. And trust me when I say this, it is killing the way you think about this game. It is really killing the way you think about this game. Like this year, something I've actually just started doing, like, I want to say I was one of the first people to hop on the Lance wave. Like, from when I saw his stats and badges on 2KDB, I was huge on Lance. I want to say I was one of the first few people to be huge on Lance. Now I'm starting to realize, I'm starting to see people are liking Lance. It's because they actually gave him a try. Not to say Lance got any bad backlash, but people are starting to give Lance a try. One card I will say people did give, like, I didn't hear too many good things about off rip, was Alex Caruso. I see a lot of people are starting to use him as a lot more often, and I'm not gonna say I started it, but I definitely was on the Alex Caruso wave. Like, I looked at his, like, I was a little hesitant with the no handles for days or unpluckable, but he really sits on defense. And one thing I am like huge on this year is definitely defense. So being that I was able to try out the card for myself, no matter what the masses were saying, I was able to enjoy the Alex Caruso card, and I still enjoy him. Like, and even this past week in limited, he was absolutely hooping for me. And being that I said, don't listen to the comp players too much, leads me to my next point. Do not play to be competitive unless you have a competitive nature. Now, I threw that last part in there because me personally, I play in tournaments and stuff, not because I want to win 250. It would be nice, but that's not my sole goal. I play in those tournaments because I am competitive by nature. Like, if you can ask any one of my friends who really know me in real life, like, they will sit there and tell you, like, yo, Josh is mad competitive, like, for no reason. Like, we just playing Uno, or just a matter of like when we go out and we drink. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to promote alcohol, don't want you guys to think that, but when we drink, I'm always the first one to finish, because like, I don't want nobody to feel like, yo, they finished their drink before me. Josh, yo, catch up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just competitive. I don't know why, it's just how I was wired. And that's why I'm saying, like, if it's not a part of your personality, or if it's not in your interest to be competitive, but you're just doing it because of like what you're seeing a lot of people doing, then don't. Like, I promise you, you're not missing out on anything if you don't try to be a sweat. And if you want to be a content creator, the worst way to try to grow right now, I think, is trying to be a competitive player, being like at how oversaturated their content is. And this is not a knock on competitive players, but if you do want to start content, I don't suggest it. I started my channel. Not to start my channel. Halfway through like the beginning parts of me having a YouTube account or YouTube channel, I did kind of like fall into that category of trying to be comp. And it was so miserable. It was very hard to maintain. I'm gonna tell you, that was like the worst experience of 2K I've ever went through, man. I don't recommend it for anybody unless they absolutely enjoy like being competitive. But other than that, I just don't think you should. And this leads me to my next and final point: quality of life over everything. You guys need to lose the idea of FOMO. FOMO is literally destroying like your mentality and like you even wanting to play the game. It's like, I get it, it's overwhelming right now with the trophy cases. There's so many things going on. It is overwhelming. I myself am overwhelmed, and I've been trying to play with like the pace of like quality of life. Like, you guys really got to pace yourself. You are not missing out on anything. Like, you, if anything, you're missing out on time with your loved ones, with your friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are not missing out on anything if you don't get every single card that drops in this game. Like, this is a video game, guys, and you know that's something that I have to tell myself. This is advice that I would even give to myself. This is advice I would actually even give to myself. Like, I am giving advice to myself right now. I don't want anybody to feel attacked. Like, if you can like have a good quality of life while playing this game and, you know, just grinding hard and trying to get every card, by all means do it. But I also think you guys should just like, you're not missing out. I promise you, you are not missing out on anything. And this is something that my good friend Jazz has, like, he's been instilling this in me since we met, and it's starting to finally click. Like, now I'm looking at all these agendas I missed. I'm like, damn, like I'm so behind, but I'm level 38. I'm 130k, and this is gonna be the first season in a while where I actually grinded my own account to get level 40, and I don't feel burnt out. Only thing I was feeling burnt out from what I did say on the podcast was from Unlimited. But guys, that is gonna conclude the video. If you guys agree or you feel like there's some points that I missed, be sure to drop them down in the comment section. And I want to say, guys, I really do appreciate the love and the support you guys have been showing me in my streams as of late. It really means a lot to me, and it gives me that motivation to just, you know, hit that stream button. And I love talking to you guys, man. I love talking to you guys, and I hope we can continue to grow the Killer Josh family. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as we are on the road to 1,100 subs. It's been your boy Killer Josh, and I'll holla at you dudes later.